If your heart beats faster at the thought of vibrant cultures, breathtaking landscapes, and unforgettable adventures, then Latin America should be at the top of your travel bucket list. Imagine sipping on a freshly made caipirinha while watching the sunset over Rio's iconic Sugarloaf Mountain, or losing yourself in the ancient mysteries of Machu Picchu. From the pulsating rhythms of salsa in Havana to the tranquil azure waters of the Galapagos Islands, Latin America is a playground for the curious and the bold. Here's a look at the 5 best places to visit in Latin America. Number 5. Galapagos Islands. If you want to get a glimpse of what prehistoric animals may have looked like, head to the Galapagos Islands. The animals here are like no other place on Earth, and include giant tortoises and scary-looking iguanas. They were the inspiration for Charles Darwin's controversial 19th century book on the origin of species. This archipelago of 18 major islands, about 550 miles off the coast of Ecuador, was formed, and is still being formed, by volcanic action. Number 4. Antigua, Guatemala. Set against the picturesque backdrop of 3 imposing volcanoes in the central highlands of Guatemala, the beautiful old colonial town of Antigua is one of the country's top tourist destinations. Once the capital of the Spanish Empire in Central America, Antigua was severely damaged during a major earthquake in 1773, causing the city to lose its sovereignty to what is now modern-day Guatemala City. Nevertheless, Antigua still retains an outstanding collection of well-preserved Spanish architecture, which furnishes the city with an enchanting and romantic atmosphere. Just a simple stroll through the city center rewards you with views of spectacular architecture, historic churches, and prominent landmarks like the Santa Catalina Arch. Number 3. Iguazu Falls. One of the most spectacular places to visit in South America, Iguazu Falls must be seen to be believed, as mere words cannot do them justice. They truly live up to their name, which translates as Big Water. They're the world's largest waterfall system, with 275 waterfalls of various sizes. For much of its journey to the ocean, the Iguazu River flows through Brazil, but, seemingly in a spirit of international cooperation, most of the falls are located in Argentina. Number 2. Machu Picchu. Machu Picchu is a magnificent representation of the Incan civilization before the Spanish came. Nestled in the Peruvian Andes, Machu Picchu served as a palace for the emperor, a fortress, and a site for religious ceremonies where human sacrifices were made to appease the gods. Untouched by the Spanish, the site was abandoned after the conquest, only to be discovered by an American professor in the early 1900s. Built from polished stones, the city is a fascinating example of classical Incan architecture. With its spectacular mountain views, Machu Picchu is Peru's most visited tourist attraction. Number 1. Rio de Janeiro. One of the most beautiful cities on Earth, Rio de Janeiro is simply incredible to behold. With the famous Copacabana beach curving gently along the shores of Guanabara Bay and Christ the Redeemer stretching towards the heavens, it truly is a picture-perfect place. Complementing this majestic scenery are the sun-soaked beaches of Ipanema, the tropical forest-covered mountains, and the brightly colored favelas that dot Brazil's second-largest city. A lively and energetic destination, the best time of year to visit is during its famous Carnival, when Rio transforms into the party capital of the world.